What's up, Standard family? This is Tiger Tail, professional master, certified, none of the above trainer. Anyways, I'm stepping in for Ben today just to go through our workout and just to see how we're doing in the progression as this coronapocalypse is still happening. So the warm-up today is a slow 10 pass-throughs. We're also doing 30-second arm circles. We're doing hip circles, and we are doing knee circles. After those, we will do the 20 glute bridges and 10 dead bugs. We're only going to go through that one time. After that, we're going to have an every 2 minute on the minute, and it's going to have a 1 minute and 30-second cap to it. For the yellow and orange, we are going to do 10 backpack ground to overhead. We're going to do 20 plank shoulder taps. For the blue and purple plus people, we're going to do 12, so we're just going to increase by 2. We're going to do 12 backpack ground to overhead, and then we are going to do 20 pike or handstand shoulder taps. So it's going to get a little spicy for those shoulders. So after that, after we do the every 2 minutes on the minute, we are going to go into an accessory piece, and that is either 20-minute walk, or we could work out the arms and do dumbbell curls, and we will get into how to demo that here in just a few minutes. So what's up? There he is. He lost a little weight from the last guy that was in the video, so he looks really good. He's been working out, I can definitely tell. So Ben, the man with the plan, is going to actually do our warm-ups here for us, and he's going to walk through the EMOM that we're going to have today. So Ben, how about demonstrate 10 pass-throughs? This could either be with the towel, like I said, or it could be with a rake or a shovel. We want to make sure and get all that range of motion, and whenever you start loosening up, I would suggest possibly just moving in ever so slightly to keep increasing the range of motion. I would say, and after you feel good with those 10 pass-throughs, and I would do those slow, don't do them fast, we're going to do 30-second arm circles. So we'll go forward, do some small ones, and maybe count for 15 seconds and get into larger arm circles so they would get more range of motion. Then I would go backwards after the 15 seconds just to get a different style of range of motion. After that, we're going to demonstrate the hip circles. We're going to stay slow, but we're going to get really big hip circles to get the range, to also get the stretch, and just to get mobile and really loose. After we do the hip circles, we're going to get into the knee circles. Put your hands on your knees, go around for about 15 seconds, and then I would actually go the opposite way too, just to get nice and lubricated. Yeah, I said it. After that, we're going to do 20 glute bridges. So on these glute bridges, we are going to stay down on the ground. Our back is not going to stay flat to the ground. And then we are going to make sure our glute is tight. And once we get to the back, we want to extend as high as we can get, almost to where we feel like we're almost going to cramp. And we want to do 20 of those. We want good quality warm-ups here for the glute bridges. After that, we're going to do 10 dead bugs. We're going to go into a hollow position, and then we're going to bring it back into a dead bug position. We want to keep that core and our glutes fired. We want them nice and tight, and we want our form to be proper so that we feel this workout. We don't want to be loose with it. We want to stay nice and tight. So we're going to go through that one time. After that, we are going into a EMOM, but it's every 2 minutes on the minute. So we're going to have a 1 minute and 30-second cap. For the yellow and orange, Ben is going to demonstrate a 10 backpack ground to overhead. Now, if you don't have a backpack and you actually have a possible dumbbell or something, we're going to pick up the dumbbell, and we can do 5 ground to overhead each side if we want to. We can do 5 and 5, just like that. Switch and do 5 over on the left side. If you have the backpack and you would like to use a backpack instead, or you don't have access to a dumbbell, we will use this, and you can clean it to your chest, and you can actually press overhead if you would like, or you can do the snatch all the way through, and Ben can show you how to do that, just like that. So we'll do 10 of those. That's for the yellow and orange athletes. After that, we are going to do 20 plank shoulder taps. So we're going to go down to the ground. We're going to stay in a nice core position that our stomach is firing, but we are going to tap each shoulder, and each time we tap, that's 1. So we're going to count all the way to 20. We're going to keep our glutes nice and fired and keep your form fast. And Ben is just, killing it today. He did 40 right there, and nobody counted, except for me, tiger tail. After that, we have the blue and purple pluses. So we're adding 2 to this. We're going to do 12 backpack ground to overheads, but we've already demonstrated those. Now we're going to do 20 pike or handstand shoulder taps. Now if you can't do handstand against a wall shoulder taps, this is a great alternative. Just pull up a chair or do something like that so that we stay and we put our head through the window and we do shoulder taps. It's going to get real spicy. After we do those, we will go into an accessory piece. Ben is actually going to go walk for 20 minutes. I'm going to film the whole thing and everybody has to watch. Or we're going to do dumbbell curls. Now once we get into the dumbbell curl, we actually want to go all the way to full extension and all down at the bottom, but we also want to go right up at the top to where it's going to almost cramp. Once we get to a point to where it feels like we're failing at it, I would do 3 more reps after that. And I would get there and make sure they're quality. Pull them all the way up and really tight, right there. And then you'd switch arms, and this is just an accessory piece. He's going fast, 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 and then we'll get, yeah, he's going double fast. So today, folks, that is it. Thank you, Ben, for your cooperation. Hope everybody is surviving the Corona apocalypse, and I hope you have a great day from here at the Standard.